Hi, Dr. Stuart. Can you help us answer some questions on vaccine etiquette?
I'd be happy to.
Why is it important to know everyone's COVID-19 vaccination status?
Yeah, so vaccinated people are much less likely to be infected with COVID. So knowing the vaccination status of those you're interacting with can help give a sense for the level of risk in an interaction. The more unvaccinated people, the higher the risk.
Are you vaccinated?
Yes, very happily so.
How do I ask my friends if they've been vaccinated?
This is a great question and an important conversation to have. I find it's often helpful to start with your own experience, saying something like, "Hey, I got vaccinated a few months ago, and it's making me feel a lot more comfortable going out." Or before a social gathering, explicitly asking, "Before we plan the details of how we get together, I'd like to know if you're vaccinated so we can make the outing as fun and safe as possible."
Can my employer require proof that I've had the vaccine?
Yes. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, EEOC, has said that employers can legally require vaccination. They do, though, have to provide reasonable accommodations for medical or religious exemptions.
Is it a HIPAA violation to ask someone if they're vaccinated?
No, it is not a violation of HIPAA to ask someone about their vaccination status.
My dentist doesn't plan to get the vaccine. Should I find another provider?
Yes, it's perfectly appropriate to seek out a healthcare provider who is vaccinated.
We have a question from social media.
Hi, Dr. Stewart. I'm planning a wedding. Is it okay to ask my guests to get the vaccine?
First, congratulations. What an exciting time. I would say that encouraging guests to be vaccinated to attend your wedding is perfectly appropriate and a good idea. You might even want to gather that information on the guest's RSVP card. And unless you have a small gathering and you are confident that everyone is vaccinated, you'll still want to remind your guests of the CDC guidance for unvaccinated people and provide masks and space for social distancing at the event.
Thanks, Dr. Stewart.
What is your advice for people back on the dating scene?
I would view asking about vaccination status and other aspects of COVID safety as an opportunity to build communication skills with a potential partner and learn about how aligned your values might be. Try also to plan dates that will be lower risk in terms of COVID. I see lots of possibility for nice romantic picnics.
If I've already had COVID-19 and recovered, how long should I wait to get vaccinated?
In general, you can be vaccinated as soon as you are out of the quarantine period. However, if you received certain treatments, in particular monoclonal antibodies or convalescent plasma, you will need to wait approximately 90 days to get the vaccine.
What's the first thing you did after you got vaccinated?
Well, we still have an unvaccinated 10-year-old in our household, but I certainly enjoyed getting a haircut, walking around Trader Joe's, and some lovely social interactions with a few friends.